Hey guys, welcome back to Urban Homesteading. This is Kate Matias. Today we are going to be talking about coconut oil. Okay guys, like I said, like and subscribe down below. Well, I didn't say that, but like and subscribe down below and click the bell for more updates. But we are going to be talking about coconut oil today. There's so many good things about coconut oil. I love coconut oil. I use it for so many different things. First off, we're going to be talking about 5 things you can use it for. 5 things you're going to be able to use it for just in your daily basis. Now, before we go any further, I buy organic coconut oil. I bought this one from Costco. It's organic coconut oil, non-GMO, or that says USDA approved organic. But yeah, so I buy this organic coconut oil from Costco, and then it wasn't honestly that much, and this is a lot. I've had it for maybe 7 months, and I've used down to here. Of course, it's only 2 of us, but I do use it a lot, more than just cooking. A lot of people think of it for cooking. I actually don't use this one as much for cooking. I actually use this one. Now, I do want to mention that when you're cooking, if you're like, oh, I don't like cooking with coconut oil because of the taste of coconut comes off in my food. Now, I was cooking with coconut oil and my husband said the exact same thing. So I bought one that isn't as flavored, coconut flavored. So this is organic virgin coconut oil, cold pressed, unrefined. This one is organic coconut oil, but it doesn't have that coconutty taste. So that's what I would recommend if you're not liking that coconut like taste. I personally don't taste it. Like if I fry my eggs or saute vegetables, I honestly don't taste it, but I just use this one because my husband can taste it. So anyways, you can get ones that like absolutely have none of that taste in it if you're really you know, sensitive to not liking that taste. So anyways, I guess though, we're gonna start with those 5 things I use it for and it's really good for. So the first thing is my skin. So I've heard people use it for like an acne treatment, but I never have. I've actually found that oil makes my skin break out, and that's just my type of skin. So I have not used it for an acne treatment, but I've heard people say that it really works for that. But what I use it for is I put it on once a week. So like when I get out of the shower, I will just lather my legs. Sorry, I'll lather my legs and my arms and my skin. I won't do my face because like I said, my skin tends to break out with, my face tends to break out when I use a lot of oils. So I don't use it on my face except to remove my makeup, which we'll get to that. But I will put it all over and it keeps my skin really moist. It keeps my skin really soft. I have not been able to try it out for what I'm gonna say, but I've heard a lot of good things about rubbing it on your belly when you're pregnant, and it does not, and you don't have as bad as stretch marks from when you give birth and you're not pregnant anymore. So I've heard that's really good for your skin as well for stretch marks. But I can't, you know, someday I'll try that. But today, or right now, I just use it for keeping my skin moist, not so dry, especially in that time of the year where your skin can get a little more drier than normal. I use it sometimes for my lips to keep them moist, but that's what I do once a week. So for your skin, you also could use it as like a shaving cream. I've heard that's great. Actually, it is great. I use that once. I'll do that once in a while. I'll use it as a shaving cream. That really helps, but it's basically a moisturizer I'm saying that right? Moisturizer for your skin. But anyways, the second thing I use it for is my hair. So I naturally have really, really curly hair. I don't know if I've worn my hair really curly on video for you guys before, but my hair is naturally really curly. So what I do, use it for my hair. So I actually, every 2 weeks, I will lather my hair in coconut oil. I will take it up and I will just lather mainly the ends, but also the roots, and all through here I'll part it and I'll just lather it in, and I'll let it sit for about an hour, at least 30 minutes, but hopefully an hour is the goal. I will link that video down below though, because I did do like a face routine, hair routine type thing I do, and I will link that down below, and that's talking more in depth why I use the coconut oil for my hair. But it's really good. Because my hair is so curly, I will actually notice that the next day I will wear my hair natural and it's no frizz at all. It's just nice and curly, and honestly I get a lot of compliments when I use the coconut oil, when I'm not lazy enough not to, and I actually do it. So anyways, if you have really frizzy hair and you live out in the south with a lot of humidity, it's also good to help with the frizz. It doesn't make it look too greasy, but what I do, if it does look too greasy, is I use it and then I wash my hair out and let it do my natural hair, and it looks great for the next couple days. And so that really helps with the frizz. Now my husband has insanely curly hair, like afro type curly hair, and he literally just runs it through his hair and he's ready to go. Like he doesn't use just straight coconut oil, he uses a mixture, but he could use straight coconut oil if he wanted to, and he just does it through his hair and he is ready to go. He looks fresh, he looks good, my opinion. But yeah, coconut oil is great for the hair, keeps it healthy, it keeps it moisturized, it keeps it not frizz, and you see routine with the skin and the hair, it keeps it moisturized. It also, you could use it as a conditioner. I personally don't, but it's a really great idea. It's kind of the same idea what I was talking about, the no frizz thing. You could use conditioner and then you could put in the coconut oil in the shower, wait a couple minutes, and then rinse everything out, and your hair will be good to go with no frizz. Works for me. I live in the south, tons of humidity, especially in certain seasons, and so yeah, it really works if I want to keep my hair curly and natural. So anyways, teeth, number 3, you can use it on your teeth. It's so good for your teeth. It makes them strong and white. So I actually need to start this back up, but my mom actually, well, it was so hot, so she keeps some of the coconut oil, and that it will just be a liquid, and she can strain it and pull it through her teeth, and it keeps them really strong, and she has pretty good teeth. Like white teeth is what I'm trying to say. She has pretty white teeth, so it really keeps your teeth white as well. It really helps with that. I need to start doing it again because I got in a bad habit. Oh my goodness. I got in a bad habit of not doing that, but it's really, really good for your teeth. It whitens them, it strengthens them, it's great. Now, number 4, I use it for cooking. Now, I know I mentioned this before, but I use these for cooking because they're really good for high temperatures. When you use olive oil for sauteing or really cooking on a high temperature for a long period of time, it's going to get to a point it cannot handle it anymore, and it's going to start to release toxins. So coconut oil, though, it doesn't do that. Coconut oil is like, it can go up to a high degrees without it starting to release the toxins. So that's really good for cooking. It's my go-to, to be honest with you. I use this one so we don't get that coconut taste, but it's really good. This and grapeseed oil actually is what I use. I only use olive oil for cold stuff like salads because that olive oil has a very low temperature. You're supposed to heat that. It's honestly, you should just use it for cold stuff. This coconut oil and grapeseed oil is what you should use for the high temperature stuff. So it doesn't release toxins. You hear it pop. Anyways, the 5th thing, the last thing I use it for is my eye makeup remover. Now, I wash my face. I can get off all that makeup for the most part. You can use this for just all your makeup remover, especially that waterproof makeup that will not come off. But like I said, me personally, I don't use it for my whole face because I break out with oily skin a lot. So it works, it really works. I just find I break out. So if you break out, you might want to only use it for your waterproof makeup and your eye makeup. So like if I'm wearing eyeliner and mascara and I have my eyebrows and everything, I will use coconut oil to take all of this off. It really works. I like have really good waterproof mascara, and it like, oh my goodness, it takes it off so well. And I just get a cotton ball, and I actually have some coconut oil in a little like tub thing in my bathroom, and I just use it with a cotton ball and I just take it off. Now, if I like went to a wedding or went out on a really nice date or something like that, I will take my whole face off with coconut oil because there's so much going on there. So I will take it all off, and then I will wash my face with hot soap and water, the soap or face soap and stuff like that I use. But this is going to really help you take off that makeup. Now, I want to go over a couple facts about what benefits could you get from coconut oil. What benefits could you like eat it raw, like putting it in your smoothies or using it to fry stuff. And this, honestly, coconut oil should be a daily part of your diet because it is really good for you. Okay, the benefits I wanted to talk to you guys about with this is several things. So coconut oil is actually a very healthy fat. Now, we eat a lot of fats in our diets: avocados, olives, coconut oil, olive oil. You could get so much good healthy fats in your body for your brain and for other things. Now, this is a healthy saturated fat, and this is actually a little different than most of the fats you're going to get in your regular diet because these affect you differently. These are going to boost that fat burning. So this is actually going to boost your fat burning. This is also going to give you energy straight to your brain and to your body. So this is going to give you that quick energy. This is also going to be really good HDL cholesterol. It's going to be so good for that in your blood. So it's going to be really good for that cholesterol in your blood. That's also which means it's going to reduce the heart disease risks that you're going to get. Sorry, this hardwood floor, I'm sitting on hardwood floor and it's not very comfortable. Anyways, so it's going to really reduce that heart disease if it's reducing that cholesterol. Also, it's going to be really good for blood sugar. So if you have diabetes or if you have those kind of problems, it's going to be really good for that blood sugar. It's going to really help you with those diabetes. Coconut oil is a miracle worker with those. And then one of the other things is it's going to help you with your liver health. It's going to really be good for your liver. So a lot of people might say, why should I believe you? Why should I believe you? Because there's a lot of controversy on why coconut oil is good for you and if it's just one of those health things out there trying to make money. Now, number one, do some research yourself. I am huge on that. Do not believe me just because I say it. I just want to be the instrument to tell you guys about it so that you guys might be aware of it, and if you want to know more, you can do the research. Second of all, make sure you know when you're doing your research who's writing the article, who they are, and what they've said in the past. Have they put out there things that maybe they had to go back on? Have they said things that they've had to go back on, like claims on different health things? You know, who funds their research? Because actually, a lot of people fund different, I'm not going to get into that, but a lot of people fund different researches, and the people who fund them are not exactly good people, and they believe in horrible things, and they are not, you know, supportive of the best life possible. So I really encourage you to do your own research, number one. Number two, when you're doing that research, look behind who's funding their research and who's actually writing this article. And number three, if they're trying to make money, if coconut oil is one of those things that is just trying to get you, it seems like it would be a lot of money. And to be honest with you, organic coconut oil, it's not as much money as I would think for if they're trying to make money off you or if they're just trying to sell you into something. So, and you can buy it at a normal grocery store. So it's not like a program trying to get all your money, trying to, you know, scheme you and all this stuff. Coconut oil is coconut oil. You know, you can find it anywhere. So I encourage you to buy organic coconut oil, but these benefits are what you're gonna get from using coconut oil. You know, remember that healthy liver, that good cholesterol, which means low heart disease. And then there's just those benefits of those 5 things you can use it for to make your life easier. Makeup removing, skincare, hair care, cooking, and not having that toxic or releasing those toxins into your food when they're cooking at high temperature. The teeth whitening. All this stuff is so good for you, and it's honestly not that expensive because this has lasted me a long time. So anyways, it's short and sweet today, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I hope you can get some benefits out of coconut oil. Maybe start implanting them into your lifestyle and see those outcomes. Try it out for yourself. I encourage you, try it out for yourself and see the amazing results. So anyways, nothing like selling coconut oil over here, but go to Walmart and get it. They sell it. Go to Bilo, Walmart, Stater Brothers, wherever you live. I know Stater Brothers in California, Bilo's in the South. Anyways, wherever you go, get coconut oil. It will be great for you, and it's going to help you tremendously in your skin, in your hair, in your teeth, and in everything else in your diet. So I'll catch you guys next Monday. I'm gonna go do a hair mask with it as we speak. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great week. See you guys next Monday.